What's going on, guys? Got a nice multiple unboxing for you here. Just 3 things that I've gotten over the past week that I wanted to shoot a video for you guys. And I'm going to talk a little bit about each one before I actually do the unboxing. So I know this is going to be a little bit different, but stick with it. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Dragon Ball Z movie, Battle of Gods. And I'll show you guys more up close when we do the actual unboxing. But for those of you who haven't seen this, and maybe thought, you know, it's just a new Dragon Ball Z movie, and you're on the fence, and you don't like Dragon Ball Z movies, or whatever it is, the reason that you didn't want to see it, I watched it, and I actually really enjoyed it. For Dragon Ball Z to have a movie release, you know, so much later after Dragon Ball Z was popular, it was really nice to see that they still are trying to give the series a little bit of attention, and the movie was done really well, and I highly think that you would enjoy it. So the next thing I want to talk about is the Ghost in the Shell Arise OVA movie series sort of thing. I've only watched the first border. I watched it last night, and this was also surprising how much I really enjoyed this. You're not going to get that Ghost in the Shell feel, though. From what I experienced when watching it, it doesn't really feel like Ghost in the Shell, even though it's the same characters and the same universe, really, you know, cyber brains and all that stuff. You're not going to get that feel just because you know, voice actors aren't the same, and it's quite an upgrade in the visual department, but also very interesting watch for those of you who maybe haven't considered it because you were such a original Ghost in the Shell fan and you didn't really think that this would do you right. I think it does. So with those 2 things out of the way, we can get right into the unboxing of all 3 things that I have to show you guys today.
Alright, so the first thing on the chopping block is the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie that I just spoke about. I think the lighting is a little bad today. Unfortunately, it's a bit cloudy out, and the way that my phone likes to reflect the light that's above my head doesn't really look that great. So if you could just bear with the half darkness, half light for a little bit. So here's the cover, and you've got the entire Dragon Ball Z cast, with, of course, Goku and the main villain for the movie, who's really not like a ordinary Dragon Ball Z villain. Most of the time for Dragon Ball Z villains, you know, all they want to do is kill Goku or destroy the planet Earth. And in this case, he really doesn't. The villain doesn't really want to kill Goku per se. He's inherently not evil. He's just a destroyer, God destroyer, and he needs to stick to his role in the universe, and just so happens that Goku wants to fight him. But, so, something I can say about this release, as you can see here, you have the uncut version on DVD 1, the theatrical version on DVD 2, and both versions of the movie on the Blu-ray. What I can say is if you do pick this up, as opposed to watching it on, you know, a streaming service, is to check out the bonus features, which I will go and talk about right now. So as you can see on the back here, the bonus features that they list are behind the scenes, the battle of voice actors, and the Voices of Dragon Ball Z unveiled. And so what those 2 extras are is they actually do side-by-sides, so half the screen would be the actual movie, and then the other half will be screenshots from the studio with the voice actresses and actors behind the characters of Dragon Ball Z. And it's extremely interesting to watch, and I highly recommend you check that out if you do pick up the physical release. Alright, so I changed the camera around. I really wasn't liking how the light was going off that, and this looks a lot better, so unfortunately I really don't feel like refilming what I said about Dragon Ball Z, so sorry for that. But so here's the Ghost in the Shell Arise Blu-ray, and so this is extremely nice. This is a sort of holographic looking cover. I'm sure you can tell from the way I'm angling it. The box itself, I'm a little disappointed, is a very flimsy, as you can see I can squeeze it, very flimsy piece of cardboard, as opposed to what the Funimation limited editions have been, which was a nice chipboard box. So on the back here you can see also nice and holographic looking. And you get a whole bunch of extras. Ghost in the Shell Arise at Anime Expo, you know, Border 1 and 2, commentaries and commercials and trailers and this and that. Very, very rich in content. So 114 minutes with 71 minutes of extras. The borders themselves are about an hour. At least Border 1 was an hour. I'm not sure. That would probably leave, what is that, 40, 50? Yeah, so they're both about an hour long. So let's go ahead and take a look. aside. So we'll take a look at the DVD Blu-ray for Border 1 first, which is Ghost Pain. Now, something that I really liked about this release was, look what we have. We have a booklet. I can't remember the last time I got a booklet with a release. And you get really nice graphics and little backstory and all that. I'm not going to bore you by reading it, but you get character designs, and very, very nice of them to include something like this, since it's very commonplace now for things like this to not be included. But behind that, you can see the DVD one and the Blu-ray one as my camera fades out. Okay. Okay, and here we have the case for Border 2, which is Ghost Whispers. Also very nice and artistic, and also includes an art book. Behind that, as before, is the DVD 2 and Blu-ray 2. And let's take a look at the book. Very similar to the previous book, which, like I said, is really nice that they actually included something like this. So finally, to go along with the fact that today is Halloween, if you're watching this on Halloween, we have the final 2 installments of the Hellsing Ultimate Series, Volumes 9 and 10. I'm going to actually probably wait to watch this. I'm going to rewatch the original 7 OVAs, just because I'd rather not throw myself right back into this without remembering literally exactly what happened, because it has been a long time since this was released. I'm a little disappointed that this only came out in a slim pack, because I do have the collector's edition, which fits both parts 1 and 2, so this kind of just sits next to the side of it, which is a little disappointing. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything else coming out for Hellsing Ultimate, since this is the last 2 OVA episodes. And so some of the extras, we have episode commentaries, video commentary, interviews, US trailers, all that good stuff. And inside, we have a DVD disc 1, which means this is a DVD disc 2, and of course, your nice black, hard to see Blu-ray. But that will do it for this nice little triple unboxing for you guys. Got all 3 of them here. And so we'll jump back out.
So as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you're one of my new subscribers, I'd like to give you a warm welcome and hope you find what you're looking for here. If you're one of my old subscribers, I want to thank you for continuing to watch my videos, give me comments, give me likes, and really makes me know that you guys appreciate what I put up. If you haven't noticed, I put up a anime recommendation video a little bit back. I think it was last week, actually. And if you want, you can click here to check it out. But it's actually gotten some pretty good feedback, and I'm in the workings of making the second episode for it, so stay tuned to my channel to check that out. But as always, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.